You always play a kid in the Pokémon franchise, and yet by the end of your adventure you're likely to be more wealthy than most adults could ever hope to be. Granted, earning money in the Pokémon world is generally much easier and more fun than in the real world, but having a big stack of cash is just as valuable for a trainer as it is in our world. At the same time, the early steps of building up that income can be tough, and with Pokémon Legends, Arceus introducing so many new things to spend money on, and at much higher prices, you may never feel like you've gotten over that initial hump. You may be far in the past in Pokémon Legends, Arceus, but money is still going to determine how many items, materials, and even upgrades you can get. Trainer battles were the easiest way to get a cash injection in older titles, but now that those are all but removed from this new entry, you will have to find alternative ways to fill your wallet. There are a lot of ways to earn money, but most of them give very small payouts compared to the more costly things you will need and want. If you're looking to catch as many Pokédollars as you can, as fast as you can, in Pokémon Legends, Arceus, these are the tips you need. Usually you only buy items in Pokémon games, never sell them, but in Pokémon Legends, Arceus, there are plenty of items that serve no purpose other than to be sold. Most of these can either be found out in the open world, or are occasional rewards for completing different requests. You can obviously sell many more things, but there are 4 you should be keeping tabs on to sell for a ton of cash right away. Step 1. Stardust is a fairly common item you can gather in the world and sells for a decent 1000 Pokédollars. You can pick it up in most areas from tumblestone ores or in space-time distortion. While that's good to start, you will eventually have a much better use for it that we'll talk about later on that can turn an even greater profit. Step 2. Star pieces are the older, more valuable brother to Stardust you can craft along with a few other ingredients, or get as quest reward. Again, these serve no purpose other than raking in the cash, so don't hesitate to sell them off for a cool 5000 Pokédollars per piece. Step 3. Nuggets are the second highest value item you can sell. These orbs of what must be pure gold go for a massive 10,000 Pokédollars. They are much less common, however. Step 4. The biggest ticket item you can sell are comet shards. This can only be obtained via a few high-level requests or found in space-time distortions, which we will go over later on. Each one of these sells for an astounding 15,000 Pokédollars. Now that you know which items are most valuable to sell, there are a few ideal spots around the map in Pokémon Legends, Arceus to farm for these precious resources. Aside from the previously mentioned ways of acquiring items, you can also find plenty of great loot inside of crates and treasure chests scattered around the region. By tossing your Pokémon at one of them, you can bash them open and scoop up the loot inside. Most crates and chests don't have super valuable stuff, but there are special glowing chests that have the best, most valuable items inside. They have a good chance of dropping nuggets, which are again worth 10,000 Pokédollars. Here's the best way to farm for those high-quality crates and chests. Step 1. Play through the game up until you unlock the Cobalt Coastlands area. Step 2. Navigate over to the Deadwood Haunt area toward the south of the zone, where you will find a shipwreck. Step 3. Smash all the crates in the area. Step 4. Leave and re-enter the zone to repeat the process. Step 5. Once you've unlocked the Coronet Highlands Summit Camp, you will get an even better money farming location. Step 6. Go to the Sacred Plaza and go down into the Celestica ruins. Step 7. Run through the ruins, breaking all the chests and crates, more of which should be glowing. Step 8. Rinse and repeat until you've gotten enough cash. This is a more situational way to earn money, since space-time distortions are random events. However, the loot you can find inside them make it well worth derailing whatever task you were working on to jump inside. Step 1. Space-time distortions won't start appearing in your game until you've reached the 2nd star rank and opened up the Crimson Mireland. Step 2. Once you get notified that a space-time distortion has appeared in your area, open your map and head to the location. Step 3. Once formed, go inside the dome and look for items littering the ground. Some of these rare items can be star pieces, stardust, nuggets, evolution stones, and colored shards, among many more. Step 4. Scoop up as many as you can, but beware of the higher level Pokémon inside. We already saw how much more valuable star pieces are than Stardust, but star pieces are much harder to find than their dusty counterparts. That's where crafting comes in. Rather than sell your Stardust for 1/5 the value of a star piece, craft them into star pieces for the most efficient money farming. Here's how to get it done. Step 1. Go to the Craftworks and purchase the recipe for star pieces for 10,000 Pokédollars. This is a little steep, but the investment will more than pay off. Step 2. Gather the necessary ingredients to craft a star piece, which are *3 red shards, *3 blue shards, *3 green shards, *1 stardust. All of these colored shards can be found in space-time distortion. Step 3. Sell your star pieces for maximum profit. You will eventually encounter a set of sisters, 3 in total, called the Misfortune Sisters in Pokémon Legends, Artius. After your introduction mission where you fight them, you can actually battle them again for perhaps the biggest payday possible in the game. Unfortunately, it isn't a very reliable grinding method. Here's how it works. Step 1. Beat the Fortune Sisters after beating the Counterpart mission and the Lordless Island mission. Step 2. Once these are complete, there is a random chance of encountering any of these sisters out in the world. They will approach you and challenge you to a battle. Step 3. Defeat them again and earn up to 4 nuggets, which is a massive 40,000 Pokédollars for just one battle. Step 4. While there's no technical limit to how many times you can repeat the battle, this is another method that's purely random. The best advice is to just keep going out into zones and always be ready for one to pop up so you don't miss out on this easy payday. Finally, there's the tried and true method that the game incentivizes you to use to make money. Catching Pokémon. This is certainly not the most lucrative way to earn a buck, but it's consistent and can be done while pursuing other methods as well. However, it should be noted that the amount of money you get each time you turn in a survey report is tied to your overall rank. The higher your rank, the more money you earn for the same effort. Here's what you get payouts for on your survey report: total Pokemon caught, number of new Pokemon caught, number of different Pokemon species caught, number of Pokemon caught with a back strike, number of Pokemon caught inside a space-time distortion, number of alpha Pokemon caught. Do your best to catch Pokemon in specific ways, high numbers, and of different varieties as often as you can to maximize your report payout.